and welcome to another Papa Smurf adventure. The road work goes on. Let's go on an adventure. Our adventure starts off looking off to the west with the sun sinking low. The cement layer is sitting there idling, just waiting to go to work. Let's continue on. Well, this adventure's gonna head eastbound. Well, we're looking northbound on Center Point Road, and they've got a lot of this side done already. It's looking good. Here, looking to the southeast on Center Point Road, heading towards the roundabout, they've got that pretty much put in. There's a little piece of jigsaw puzzle over here off to the left, though. Here, we're looking southbound on Center Point Road at the roundabout. Now we're looking westbound on Tower Terrace Road. A lot of work going on everywhere. Zooming in westbound, you see the cement layers just sitting there idling, getting ready to do some work. And they've been working really hard back there in the background, haven't they? Everything's moved around again. Here, we're looking westbound down Tower Terrace Road, where they're going to be putting in a sidewalk and easement. Zooming in to get a better look, yep, they've got that dirt cut down and packed in. Zooming in even further, we can see the drive on how it's coming out at the home there and how it's cut out. Now that cement you see where that pink post is at, that is actually part of the sidewalk. So the sidewalk can be that far back. Amazing. Looking eastward, just trying to see how it's all gonna fit together when they get this piece of the jigsaw puzzle done. As you can see, they've been busy on the other side of the road as well, getting that all leveled out and ready for sidewalk and easement. The cement layer's not sitting idle anymore. It's putting in another piece of that puzzle. As the machine lays down the concrete, they smooth it off in the back. You know how it goes. You've seen this before. Well, I'm here. It wouldn't be an adventure if I didn't zoom in off to the west and show you some dirt piles. Here in this center area, they're putting in concrete. We can see a bunch of dirt piled up against some wood. I guess that's going to be the edge. We can see them all working really hard. Let's zoom in and get a better look. It may look like they're all just standing around having a good time, talking to each other, but they're actually working. They've made it all the way down here to Morning Dove Lane. They're doing good. Now the cement layer is leaving a curb on the right side. So they have a skidster going over and reaching over with the bucket and dragging that cement back and knocking off the curbing. And then you have 4 guys going after it, smoothing out the edge. Yes, if you can see in the background, there's a guy out there spraying a coating on the concrete they just laid in and got all smoothed out and exactly how they want it, getting it all sealed up. Now I've zoomed in just to show you what they do. They have a tank on the back of that tractor and they just coat the road with whatever they're spraying on it. I believe it's a sealer. The concrete layer's done all it can do today. It's just moseying on down the road real slow. Now we have a guy going through with a hand sprayer, spraying the top edge of that curbing all the way down. And then the other guy goes by with his sprayer, seals up the rest. In the background there you see a cleaning machine. It has a blade on the front and then a broom underneath it, cleaning up the road behind them. Zooming in to show the cement before they have it sprayed, and to show all the concrete they had to knock off for that curbing to be removed. Then they come by and they spray it with a sealer or whatever they're spraying. The concrete layer would drag this thing behind it, texturing the road, while they're doing such a narrow and short section that these guys have to drag it themselves. Doesn't look too light, and you can see the pile of concrete in the middle there that they had to take out to remove all that curbing. They just about made it to the end. I bet you they're happy. Now the cleaning machine comes through and scrapes up any concrete they've pulled off the side on the edge there to blend the two sections of road together. They have a long piece of this puzzle put in. It's looking good, little by little. Peeking through my little bush part here. Always peeking through the trees and bushes. Now here's the end, where they ended it at right now. More puzzle to go. Zooming in just to get a little better view. They have so many different things going on at one time. As you can see in the background, they're trying to put in the gravel and level off that side so they can put in a easement and sidewalk over there while they're putting in the road over here. They're just checking to make sure everything's coated and done the way it needs to be. You can see how that curbing curves inwards. That's for the turn lane into the mobile home park at Morning Dove. Now it is the next day, and it's late in the evening. It's cooling off. I can come outside. As you can see with this run here, with all the cones all the way down, that's what they just installed yesterday. And you can see the pile of old concrete there that they dug out today. Coming down here to the roundabout, looks like they've done more work down here. Let's check all this out. That cement layer's been busy. They put another ring on the roundabout. Wow. I'd say it's been busy. They moved that thing around quite quick. You wouldn't think it moved that fast, but they put another section in down here on Center Point Road. Look at there. Looking across the roundabout, we're looking southbound on Center Point Road. Looks like they got more of the puzzle done down there too. A little piece here, a little piece there. It's all starting to come together. The interior of this roundabout is red. Interesting. I don't know if that's just a coating or if that's actually the color of the concrete. But they're missing a piece of puzzle here. They did find this piece of puzzle though. It's looking good, little by little. And when it's all done, you'll never know it was done in little pieces and sections at certain points. Yes, we're looking westbound down Tower Terrace Road on the east side of the roundabout as the sun is slowly sinking down in the west. I have to say, the zoom on this camera is pretty good. And there's the man and his son out on their adventures again. I hope they have a good time. It's a fun adventure out here. Yes, heading back home. We can see all the work they've been doing. Barely, but we can kind of see the sun's in our eyes though. Zooming in, we can see how the road is going to widen out. They're putting in that turn lane into Morning Dove. Stepping more to the center, so we can get a better view down the road of what it's going to look like. And once again, I'm zooming in to get a better look. Standing in the middle of the westbound lane just to see what it all looks like. Be nice to see this entrance in. Yes, they have some more cleaning up to do before they can put in this little section to finish up the left-hand turn lane into the mobile home park. Now, once again, people are not going to know all the little details they have to do. But once again, they're going to have to drill holes and all that concrete and put in rebarb and pins and everything else before they can put in that missing piece of the puzzle. Now, that seems like a big waste of a lot of concrete. You'd think they could shut off that machine from putting a curb, but I don't know. I don't run the machine and I don't know exactly how it works. But I'm sure they'll just take that concrete, grind it all up, turn it back into powder, and be concrete again. Here we are with the next day. And I walked outside and I went, who turned the cow loose? Woo! Boy, this dirt they're putting in, I think it is 98% manure, because that's what it smells like. They have a pile of it up here to the east as well. Let me tell you, it'll almost take your breath away. But it's looking good. Swinging back to show you what they put in, now that I'm over the smell. Whew. Yep, they've got it in. Looking good. No sidewalk on this side though. Well, I can't wait for them to get this concrete in and that dirt all the way up here so it won't look like a jumbled mess here on the corner. Hey, let's peek through the trees and see what they're doing down there, okay? What's on the other side of those trees? Let's see. Hey, zooming in, I see piles of dirt and rock. Oh, a lot going on, huh? Stepping out here to the side, looking straight down where they'll be putting in the sidewalk and easement. Oh, what's going on down there? Let's zoom in and take a look. Well, there they are, the concrete cutters. Two nice guys. I talk to them every night when they're down there cutting all the concrete. So I'll just turn around and look off to the west. You can see all the dirt and piles of manure dirt they have all the way down. It's looking good though. Zooming in some more. Yes, they have a lot of piles of that manure dirt down there. And they're still working on them bridges. Now this is triple zoom in on that west end. And they're working down there, aren't they? Well, let's swing off to the east. Well, this part of the adventure is going to end with two guys working really hard. Come back next time. We'll get caught up on where they're at today. It's going to be a long video, but you know what? Who doesn't love a good long adventure? Till next time, love you all. Bye.